Hi Sam. Today we're going to learn the word
Verbindung.
Hi Alex. What does
Verbindung
mean?
Great question.
Verbindung.
Primarily means connection or link. It's quite common in contexts like technology or relationships.
So, it's like a connection between people or devices.
Exactly. Just be careful, it can be a false friend with the English word,
Verb.
which relates to actions.
What about the grammar? Is
Verbindung
a noun.
Yes, it is. The article is,
Die.
and the plural form is.
Verbindungen.
It's feminine, so you can think of it like a bridge connecting two sides.
Got it. How would I use it in a sentence?
You could say,
Die Verbindung ist stabil.
which means the connection is stable. In the past, you might say,
Die Verbindung war schlecht.
And how about the perfect tense?
you would say,
Die Verbindung hat funktioniert.
which translates to the connection worked.
That's interesting. Where does the word
Verbindung
come from?
It has roots in the Old High German,
Verbindern.
which means to bind together. Over time, it evolved into its current form.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Yes, the evolution shows how connections have always been important, whether in relationships or technology.
So, how can we break down the word?
Verbindung
Let's do that. The prefix is,
Wer.
which often implies a change or transformation. The root is,
Bind.
meaning to bind or tie. There's no suffix in this case, as it's a simple compound.
So, it's like binding together.
Exactly. Think of it as putting two things together to create a connection.
Are there similar words to
Verbindung
Definitely. For example, with the prefix,
Wer.
we have,
Verändern.
which means to change, and
Verstehen.
meaning to understand.
what about other suffixes?
For suffixes, we can look at
Veränderung.
meaning change and
Verbindungsmittel.
which means means of connection.
Got it.
Then there's the compound pattern. Words like
Wasserverbindung.
meaning water connection or
Telefonverbindung.
which is telephone connection.
Can you give me some real-life situations to use?
Verbindung.
Sure. Imagine you're at a cafe and your Wi-Fi isn't working. You could say,
Die Verbindung ist langsam.
Let me try.
Die Verbindung ist schlecht.
perfect. Another situation is when you're meeting someone. You could say,
Ich habe eine gute Verbindung zu ihm.
That means I have a good connection with him.
exactly. And finally, if you're at a train station, you could say,
Die Verbindung nach Berlin ist 10 Uhr.
Let me try that.
Die Verbindung nach München ist 10 Uhr.
great job.
How do I remember the gender of?
Verbindung.
Since it ends in,
Ung.
it's a feminine noun. You can also visualize a bridge to remember that it connects two sides.
That's a good idea.
In terms of usage,
Verbindung.
is quite versatile. It's formal and informal. Common phrases include
Die Verbindung herstellen.
meaning to establish the connection, and
Die Verbindung ist unterbrochen.
which means the connection is interrupted.
Are there any words that are commonly confused with it?
Yes, many learners mix it with,
Verb.
which, as I mentioned, refers to action words.
Can you remind me of some sentences using?
Verbindung.
Sure. First,
Die Verbindung zwischen den beiden Städten ist wichtig.
meaning the connection between the two cities is important.
That's easy.
Another one could be,
Ich habe eine neue Internetverbindung.
which means I have a new internet connection.
Nice.
And how about,
Wir haben eine starke Verbindung.
meaning we have a strong connection.
I like that one.
Let's check your recall on.
Verbindung.
What's the article for it?
It's
Die.
Correct. What does it mean?
connection or link.
Great. How do you say the connection worked in perfect tense?
Die Verbindung hat funktioniert.
Exactly. Can you give a sentence using?
Verbindung.
In a real-life scenario.
Die Verbindung ist langsam.
Perfect. Last question, what's the origin of?
Verbindung.
It comes from Old High German.
Farbändern.
Fantastic. To summarize, we learned that
Verbindung.
means connection, is feminine, and has interesting historical roots. You did a great job today.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep practicing, and you'll master it in no time.